Hey, good morning, good people. How's everyone doing? This is my second video about the CRKT Bona fide, and in this video I'm a little less positive. I got a little concern I want to share with all of you interested in buying this knife, which I still think is pretty awesome, by the way. Or to everyone who already has the knife, as I have a concern, and I don't know if I'm the only one. So let's dive right into it. I noticed right yesterday when I took it apart just for fun that there are some marks on the inside of where the knife is touching the back spacer, right? So you can see it's touching there, it's touching there, and if you pay close attention, you can see it also on this I don't know how to call this. It's not a pivot, it's where the screw, the Torx screw goes in and keeps the liners in place. So what does this mean? This means the knife is touching when I close the knife. And I have to say, when I first bought the knife, there was a small, how do you call it? There was a small dent on the edge. I didn't think too much of it. I thought it might have been a factory mistake while sharpening the knife. So I resharpened it and it was gone fairly quickly. So it's gone right now. Also, I have to mention that I don't really see any marks on the edge itself where it is touching, for now at least. So I'm keeping a close eye on that to see if it actually damaged the edge, which I suppose that it would do over time. So about that, no, I don't see that yet. Oh, maybe, yeah. If you look quite closely, maybe you could see it a little bit. Yeah, there it is. I can see it. There is that little fuck up thingy in the edge. Right over here. Yeah, I can feel it when I touch it with the nail. So that's a concern. I contacted CRKT on Instagram and on Facebook, but apparently they're not even watching their messages. I think what it is this piece of metal is designed to stop the knife from going further, and I expect that there's a little bit of flex in there. I will show you what I mean with that. So if we reassemble the knife, put it back together, yeah, when we check at the edge, it's completely closed, but when you put pressure on there, you will see that it moves a little bit. See it? So I think with playing around with it, I often close it like this, and I think there might be the issue. Second thing is, and I want to justify this, in my first video I mentioned this. I hope you guys can hear it. Some play on the back of the scales. It's back. It's back. I took it apart several times. It didn't disappear. So the knife is a bit sounds a bit cheapy, which it's not. It's still €100. So if you would not have this field strip technology, this knife would be overpriced, definitely in my eyes. But I bought it for the field strip. I don't think many people will do, but I did. But this is annoying. This is annoying. Now, it's not there when the knife's open. There's a good lockup, so I think when everything is locked up, it's not there so much, maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit. So if it's open, I don't have any issues with it. It's when it's closed that this noise gets on my nerves. It just gets on my nerves. And of course, you know, if you would have a solid piece, a solid pocket knife that you couldn't take apart, this would not even be an existing issue. The more pieces you have that come apart, the more chance you have to get some play anywhere. So there's some play in the back, and this pin, it's flexing a little bit too much when you close it down. So it does tend to hit. Let's see. Come on, focus, man. This is exactly what happens. Yeah, it should be stabilized because it locks up in this little hole here. But I wanted to make you guys aware of it because I'm really stoked on this knife. I really love it. I've been taking it out, making some fire with it, doing some woodwork with it. I love the knife, but this is something that needs to be addressed. And I don't know, maybe it's an issue because it's the first batch of this knife. Maybe they can fix it in the second batch. That's why I contacted CRKT, so they could address this issue and find a solution. I don't know if I want to send my knife back for how do you say, warranty. At the same time, this is something I can fix easily myself. I would probably just file down a little bit there, file down a little bit here. I cannot file down away a lot here because I'm afraid of yeah, this breaking out or something. But I'm concerned about this. I'm genuinely concerned about this. This should not even be happening right now. So I just want to warn you future buyers, if you're looking for this knife, and also people that already own this knife and really use the knife, because it's one thing to own it, it's another thing to use it, to keep an eye on it, Let me know, because I'm really curious. Maybe I'm just the only one and I just got a bad batch. But I don't even know if this is just maybe on the model related, because this is the D2. It has a slightly different blade shape than the stainless one. So yeah, let me know what you think of it, and if I get a response from CRKT, or when I ship it back, or if I fix it myself, I will let you guys know. So this is what I really wanted to share with you guys. Thanks for watching. If this was helpful or interesting for you guys, please consider subscribing. Please give me a thumbs up. It's good for the YouTube algorithm to boost this video up, because I really think we should make this known in the world that there's an issue with this knife. So thanks for watching, and have fun.